And welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. So, as already suggested in the last video, we have a good chance to get, or we had a good chance to get into this blue support area again after we broke below the triangle shape, or below the ascending triangle here really. So the breakout to the downside suggested further continuation down. We are now in this support area and we take a look at what that means in a minute. So if I zoom out, we can actually see that my idea at the moment, the way I read this structure, and it's a really difficult structure to read. I mean, it's a really difficult chart at the moment, but my assumption is still that we are in this A, B, C pattern. We just get a deeper wave B. Yeah, there was a potential that we had it here already, wave A, B, C, but we never broke above the trend line. So that was the condition for at least consider that we are in this wave C. Now that we have broken to the downside, I have to expect we are in a lower wave B. So A, B, C in B, because a B wave consists of three waves, A, B, C. That means we are now in the C wave, and the blue box is the support area for wave B. It's the blue box fitting or belonging to the blue count. Explained it in previous videos that this support area is based on Fibonacci support between the 38.2% Fib level and the 61.8% Fib level. And the 61.8 is sort of the last key level that I would consider for this B wave, this type of B wave. If we drop below the 61.8 level, which is 83.5 cents, we could still drop to the 78.6% Fib level, and I could still go with the current count. Yeah, I could still go with the current count, could still expect it to be a B wave, but then really below that 78.6% Fib level, so below 80.3 cents or 80 cents, I have to consider that we are in the direct sell-off. If you zoom out, we can see that the idea is actually that we will make a lower low here, but possibly after short-term upside first. Yeah, but to have a valid scenario for this C wave to the upside, which is though part of a larger downtrend within an even larger uptrend, hope that makes sense. To consider that, we need to find support at least above 80 cents. Yeah. Now, I sketched out in the previous video the lower level wave count. Always bear in mind, these are quite fragile. They can change and shift, but I think it's so far working out. I mean, we talked about this wave 3 low here. I can't remember if we if we made that low already in the last video. I don't think we did. So I think that worked out. I'm sure I gave you a target for this wave 3. I'm sure we took the wave 1, we retraced to the wave 2, and we looked at key support levels, and we said it most likely is the 1.618 extension at 86.3 cents. We came down to 87. This wave 3 could be finished, but to be honest, I think it looks like we may need one more low in wave 3 to reach that 1.618 extension. Now on the lower time frame, you see all sorts of funny stuff. Could also be this wave 3 is already in. This is wave 4, and we're now moving, but there's still one more low required, ideally. Not absolutely needed, yeah, but ideally. You know, we always talk about the ideal structures here. Because at the moment, this is only a very clear 3-wave decline. We want to see 5, because it's a wave C. Hope that is clear. It could be finished already, but then it would have to be some kind of a WXY pattern. And then again, this last leg down is a bit too short. So I would primarily expect still lower here. However, if we rally now and break above the B wave high, which is at 93.5 cents, then I think we are already in the C wave to the upside, and target here is between $1 and $1.05. We can specify that a bit further as soon as we've got a clear low in place here in wave B. So at the moment we are still heading lower. You can also extend that trend line down. I mean, that might be a very first signal that we're pushing higher here if we break above that trend line. But other than that, no change to previous videos really with regards to Polygon MATIC. So yeah, hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.